Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be talking about a couple of things, but mainly adaptive R6, sound effect accessories, and also particle emitter accessories. We are just going to get straight into this actually. The first news is kind of relating to that R6 video that I did the other day about natural disaster survival. Shout out to Finco. I guess they saw my video because they said, I think this is the reason natural disaster survival is now R15 only. And as you guys can clearly see here, they're on the Roblox game settings that you find inside of Roblox Studio. They're on the avatar section and it's completely changed. They've got this message right where it says avatar tab has moved. Check out the new avatar settings feature under the avatar in the ribbon. So yes, that's right. Roblox has completely changed how avatar settings work. Now obviously if you're a normal Roblox player you would probably never encounter this, but if you build Roblox games then this is probably something that you want to check out. They posted this tweet with a little video I can just play for you guys. They said our expanded avatar settings gives you greater control over players' avatars in your experiences. This update enhances consistency while supporting player expression, facilitates fair competitive play, and reduces custom work for creators. So you're probably wondering, okay, what the heck is this? Well, they're talking about hitboxes, kind of adaptive R6 as well, because you can see the characters here are all sort of scaled to the same size. Now, yes, not every single game will do this. It really depends how like the game's creator sets this up. We will be checking out this game in a minute, which I believe Max made, but you can see here Roblox's avatar settings allow you to pretty closely emulate R6 and R15. So is this adaptive R6? Well, officially I guess not, but the thing is, right, it kind of is, because if adaptive R6 was ever a thing, well, this is pretty much what it would exactly look like. And the thing is, guys, Roblox has been working on adaptive R6 for what, 3 or 4 years? Okay, let's just say 3 years. It's been a very long time. But no, if you're wondering how to set this up for yourself and you want to access this like avatar settings page, well, Max did post his own guide. He said, since everyone keeps asking how to do this, you open a published place, you go to File, Avatar Settings, select the consistent gameplay preset, set the height to 5 studs, and select a single collider and standard R6. So that's how you enable his like adaptive R6 custom like presets, I guess you could say. But there's all different types of stuff you can do, and obviously if you're a Roblox game developer you can play around with this. So here you go, here's the game. I did already test out a few avatars inside of this, so I can just quickly show you the gameplay from that. The first one I tested was just a standard blocky noob character. Obviously this was in R15 on the website, but when you join this game it sort of like scales it down to an R6 character, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. There's only a few things which I really don't like. The curves on the legs, because it doesn't look very classic, and all of the joins as well, they're just like not subtle enough. So I guess if Roblox was to like officially release adaptive R6, they would have to make that a bit less obvious, because it looks like your character's been like glued together and it's in like separate pieces. Doesn't look like a standalone blocky figure, but yeah, you can see what it looks like. Not too bad. I did try layered clothing though, because for those of you guys which remember, layered clothing does not work on R6, so we never really get to see what it looks like, and yeah, it didn't really work too well. It was sort of like tearing a bit. It is interesting to see how it works anyway. Mainly everything is fine actually, except for like the layered clothing shirt. That just looks like way too buggy. Up next though, guys, I chose a Afro character, the new sort of Core Blocks Deathwalker. Well, not too new, the one from The Hunt. That one actually looks really good. Like, I really liked it. No problems at all. So I went and chose a different one. I chose a skeleton, and again, it worked really well. These like Afro bundles that normally wouldn't work in R6 worked really well in adaptive R6. It was kind of crazy. One thing that didn't really work though was the avatar heads. So you know these ones are supposed to be like animated in R15. Well, I don't know if this is just the way that Max set up the game, but in adaptive R6 they just didn't seem to do anything. I mean, the PBR texture was there, like they look good, they just didn't move or anything. So yeah, I really don't know about these. I mean, that is probably something that Roblox would fix in the future if and when they do release official adaptive R6, but yeah, as kind of like an early look type thing, maybe it's not too bad. Still not as good as classic old R6 though. It would be a shame if they really did remove it. And on the subject of things that are a shame, Lucas pointed this out. He said gulp, because yep, under accessory behaviors, so this is what devs have access to, they can now configure special behaviors of accessories, which means disabling sound effects and VFX effects. So what that means, guys, is all particle effect accessories and all sound effect accessories would stop working. Yep, developers would be able to turn these off. Now obviously this would be a shame, but this wouldn't be across every Roblox game, so you've just got to keep that in mind. For sure, I know some particle emitter items can become very annoying, especially on games that are supposed to be like all dark, maybe like a horror game. You wouldn't want somebody using like a bright fairy particle emitter thing. Again, with the sound effect stuff, if the game was supposed to be like suspenseful, you wouldn't want to hear some like chicken sound effect or like a harmonica sound effect going off. I do wonder though, will the price of these drop? I actually own the Telemon's chicken suit and now it's like 800,000. It probably won't drop. Same with the Bright Eyes Bloxy Cola hat. Yeah, I don't think the price is going to go down. They're just way too rare, way too iconic as well. Same with the Transient Harmonica. This one's insane, nearly 4 mil. I never would have imagined it going so expensive. I should have bought it. And of course the Bright Eyes' Witch's Brew hat, which never went limited. So yeah, I did quickly try these in Natural Disaster Survival just to see if they were turned off, because I know Stickmaster Luke's been testing stuff, and no, the good news is they still work. So if you're one of the lucky owners of a sound effect item, then yeah, you can still use it. Anyway guys, I guess that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Is this really adaptive R6? Well, I guess sort of. It's a shame about the particle emitter and sound effect stuff, but you know, I can understand. And yeah, that's pretty much it.